I made a custom black suit Spider-Man. This is how the original figure looks like, and this is the idea. The reason I made this custom is because the black Spider-Man suit needs a good representation of the power of the symbiote. Mayfix was close, but the look ain't of my liking. He's too scrawny. And the Marvel Legends is good, but the proportions are weird. So I'll just do it myself. Let me show you how I do it. But first, I have a mess, bro. Let's go ahead and clean it up. Let's plan out the figure before destroying it. I like my symbiotic Spider-Man mad angry because it goes hard. And if you ain't hard, don't talk to me. I wanted a mean looking suit with a wet look like the Ultimate Comics. Now that we have the drawing, let's go ahead and get into the figure. These are the figures you'll need for the custom. Let's get to it. Before I open it, let me see how much this one costs on eBay. No mames, güey. No mames. Fuck it. Fuck it. No turning back. Oh, here's the original one. Here's my first custom. So the new one is not gonna have any more pins and it's gonna have a better head sculpt than this one. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get some better highlights than this light bluish ones. Take along, let me show you how to do it. You already know the process with this one. Heat the shoulder up, pop it out, and then pop it into that one. And then also we're gonna be doing the swap of the legs and the arms. Get yourself some hot water. Just clean this shit. Anyway, get yourself some hot water. There we go. Then you wanna dunk this one too. Dunk all these guys. It's time. A la verga. Okay, this you need a flat end because it's easier to dig in. We'll leave this one. I weigh. Okay, ahí está. Okay. A la verga, a la verga. Ah, tu mamá está en canita esta mamá. Ahí está. Yeah. And then this guy, we can pop these off. Already start yanking his stuff off. And we want to go where the joint is. Go from there and then just pull. Voila, just no damage done. Looking good. So we need a okay. A la verga. Ay, güey, no mames. Espérame, güey. A la verga. Now we pop these out. Same thing. Just be a little bit more careful with this one because you don't want to damage it. Yet again, it's an $80 figure, so. Ahí está. Yeah! Remember, right at the mushroom tip. Boop. What I'll be doing is I'll be filling in this area so it looks a bit thicker in the neck muscles, so his head doesn't seem like it's floating or his neck doesn't look too long. And then I'll also be modifying the spider symbol. Let's go ahead and do that. First, you just want to sand the general area so you have somewhere the green stuff can stick to. The way I started was based on layers when it came to the green stuff because I don't know how much I needed to add in order to make it look natural. So I just added dabs and kept on adding water so it wouldn't stick to the pen. This is what this rolling technique is, basically just laying it down so I make it flat. So it just looks like a little bit of more muscle mass when it comes to the neck and smoothing it out. I made a custom black suit before. Consider this a 2.0. They're older TikToks I made and people seem to like them a lot. I was just cooking up my skills to release this one. When it came to the spider logo, I didn't go for anything crazy. I just decided to add those pointy tips at the end of the legs to make it look a little bit more menacing. I really like this spider shad head sculpt, but I don't want to ruin the original one, so let's go ahead and make a silicone mold out of it. So you pour part A and B, and then you go ahead and mix them together. And lucky for me, I actually have a vacuum chamber which I can release all the air bubbles and have no bubbles in my molds. So that's a plus, definitely. So I'm making more excuses to use these things because I rarely get to use them. While this thing is getting hard, let's go ahead and paint the figure now. Of course, first we primed it and then I let you guys choose the color. I did a poll on my Instagram and majority said purple. Let's go ahead and make it purple. Plus, I feel like purple is like angrier, like less control. Blue is a little bit more chill. Ultimate Venom is purple and that's without control. So let's go ahead and go for that color. This is how it looks now. My technique when it came to the shadowing is I started with the light haze of purple, and then after I was piling up the colors and the gradation, I went ahead and added a tiny bit of white just so I can get those lighter spots showing up in the muzzle. And then after, I went ahead and went with the same original color of purple just so it can pop out a little bit more. He's got that black Air Force energy for real. You can see the shadowing here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with some Mr. Super Clear so we can seal it all together. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play around with it, see where I can find a paint rub, because since everything is black and the primer is black, it's really hard to tell. I went with the purple because it reminds me of the Web of Shadows, and that's a good angry Spider-Man. Here's the mold of the spider shot. Let's go ahead and open it up and make a casting out of it. Voila. So when I cast the other one, I'll go for a black and white lenses. So let's do that. And then I'm using baby powder so I can better get in the edges of the sculpt. I saw it in the video, I don't know. A la bestia, güey. Es ketchup. Ya me corté, chingado. It's ketchup. Algorithm is ketchup. Now that we have all the heads ready, let me go ahead and show you the end result. It looks good, but I feel like it's missing something. I know. Spider webs. 22 gauge white wire on Amazon. Whatever the length you want, double that so you can twist this one. And then so you don't have to manually twist it, you can just another wire. Maybe a little bit longer than your regular one. Just so you can do the loops and goops and swoops. Let me show you that. And the trick here is I'm going for the McFarlane look with the twisties and all that stuff. So this could be the tip of it. Just keep on twisting. So twist, twist, twist. So you get this, and then give it a little bit of space. So it gives you that bigger space like that, and then twist again. Yeah, you just keep it going like that all the way to the end of the spider web. And you can make them as big or as small as you want them. Uncle Todd. Here he is with the rest of my symbiotes. Here he is compared to a bunch of other Spider-Man I got in my collection. Those top 3. I just want you to see a comparison in anatomy of the 2 molds that Hasbro is using next to my custom. And this is majority Hasbro parts. If anything, they just gotta sculpt a little bit of trap muscle and it would look so damn good. I feel like the anatomy is perfection. Like, this is how the original figure started, and this is how it looks after a bit of sculpting, and that's it. And the shoulder modification, and that's about it. Then you got 1.0 and 2.0. Very nice. And Mafex. They're shorter, so, and Mesco, so I don't really care for those. I like this one. A lot of improvements. Those trap muscles, bro, they really make a difference in this figure. Here he is with the rest of my customs. Let me know if you like it. Bye.